Hello people, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this a little bit of a bonus video. We are going to dive into the brand new Gothic palette by Cosmic Brushes. Just got this in the mail. Got home from my Grand Canyon road trip thing yesterday and I'm super excited to be diving into this one. So I'm going to show you what this is all about. I'm going to show you some swatches. We're going to try it out on my eyes and I'm going to see if I think that this is as good quality as Cosmic Brushes usually is, because usually they are bomb.com. So this one is launching on October 11th. I will put the exact time and everything down below, and you can use my code Angelica and you will get 10% off this palette. This is what it looks like. It is inspired by Gothic horror, and when I talked to the owner behind the scenes, she said she was inspired by like vampire, like Victorian Gothic things, if I'm not totally mistaken. And honestly, I think this is a really cool color story, and I'm excited to see something a little bit smaller from Cosmic Brushes, because I feel like it's something that's like, it's always fun to see a brand try different things. It has some mattes, it has some shimmers, there is a multi-chrome, they call it a multi-chrome, I think glitter or shimmer in here. Multi-chrome metallic, one duochrome metallic, and one matte with sparkles, and then just 5 metallics as well, and a couple of mattes. It's just a really pretty color story, and I am super intrigued to be trying this one out. Loving the names as well. Immortal, Pale Moon, Lace. I'm all about these names. I'm actually wearing one of the Halloween lipsticks by Nomad Cosmetics. It's from the Devour collection. This one is Destroy, which is this like almost cool tone taupe with like a almost green undertone. I think it's very cool. I'm very excited. And this top, I know when I wear it, I get a lot of questions about it. It is from Jacquemus, but it is an old collection. So I don't think this is available anymore, but the designer Jacquemus does keep doing a lot of tops with these kind of strappy things. So I will link the designer down below in case you want to check out what he has right now. But let's dive into this one. I am so excited. So excited. I want to do something dramatic. Obviously, this is the Angelica Nyqvist channel you're on, after all. And I think I want to do something more warm tone. I might start with this one, actually. The little bit more orchid, like pinky purple. And should I do the duochrome, like the multichrome? Okay, so this is the Serpent shade. I'm just putting it down. I kind of want to see, like, what we are getting. I kind of feel like doing a cut crease because I'm having this dramatic lip. I was gonna say lick. No, not that. I'm having this dramatic lip and I kind of want to do like a super dramatic eye and just be like super over the top. I'm thinking that like, is it like the diary or the letters of a vampire? What is that? When they have like that little like lacy thing? And like being totally like Victorian vampire gone 90s club goth kid. This is a combo that nobody has ever had and nobody has ever asked for, but here I am. I'm just feeling like that could be me today. This color is going on just as nicely as I know Cosmic Brushes to go on. It is pigmented, it is opaque. Have no problems with skipping or anything like that. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna blend it out. There's this like lavender shade called Immortal, and I'm gonna use that to blend it out, and I might also use that for the cut crease. Okay, hear me out. I have it around my eyes now. I'm really loving this. I'm feeling very dramatic. I've used this one. I think I'm gonna use this one. It's called Phantom. Let's do this one, right? And maybe the black. And do I want to do this shimmer then? Or do I want to do the multi-chrome? I might do the multi-chrome. I will say, I've said this before, I do like a nice multi-chrome, but I'm a little... oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. I'm a little burnt out on multi-chrome, so I really appreciate that there's only one in this palette. That is delicious. A really nice dark reddish, not reddish, but like a warm plum. Oh, very pretty. I'm gonna deepen up both my crease with this, both creases, and under my eyes as well. Because like I said, I want this to be a little dramatic. And when I say a little dramatic, I mean a little more dramatic than I usually do, so a lot dramatic. A lot. And just going over with that lighter color a little bit so that we can somewhat blend that in. Should I also try, I'm gonna just clean off an EO4 and use a little bit of the Immortal, which is this like more pastel. I think you can see it's like a pastel purple used on the swatches, and just see if we can use a little bit of that on the edge. It's a little bit more cool tone, so I wonder how it's, yeah, it might look a little weird, but I'll try my best, and then I'll blend over again. But it's a little bit more cool tone than like the crease color that I'm using. And I'll go back in with the Serpent, which is that warmer orchid, and just blending over so that they make sense together. Does this look better? I don't know. It looked a little weird with that purple because I feel like they weren't the same undertone, but that is a user error. I think I somewhat made it work. You know what I'm gonna do? I feel like other people that get this in PR are gonna play with some of these shimmers, so we are gonna try something different. There is this one here that seems to be a blue iridescent topper. So I'm gonna show you how you can do something super dramatic with that, and I'm gonna be using more of this matte here, the pastel, and I'm gonna be using this one that is, it's actually called Gothic. It's like a black with some purple shimmer, and we're gonna start with the pastel. And I'm gonna be putting that here, and I'm gonna do like a fake cut crease. It's not really a cut crease. This is what I'm trying to say. But oh, look at that. Are we all grasping how pretty this is? But I'm gonna do something that is like a faux cut crease. I'm just gonna pack some of the shimmer on, and we're gonna take some in my inner corner to really brighten this up. So you can see it's not a true cut crease, but it's like, it's in the neighborhood. And now we're doing the Obscure, which is that topper shade. And I'm putting that on my brush. And I am gonna be spraying this because we're putting this on top of the matte one and it's not gonna stick if we don't put something to adhere it with. So we're putting this, you can see it's an iridescent, almost like an icy, minty situation. And we're putting that on top of where we put that matte, and it's gonna make this shadow pop even more because it has that pastel thing in the background. And again, we're not doing an actual cut crease, we're just somewhat creating the shape like that. I mean, clearly this is pretty dope, and we're gonna use some of the Gothic now. Which part of the brush did I put it on? Which is that matte black with some shimmer in it. And for me, the shimmer isn't really gonna come out for me because I'm not gonna be really packing it on, but it doesn't bother me that there is some shimmer in it because this isn't an all matte look. And I actually like a matte with a shimmer in it. I know that people are always like, ugh, I hate them, but I kind of like them. It's me and Allie Dawson. We're the ones who like them. So that's very, very, very opaque. I'm gonna go over that. I need to go over that with the dark purple a bit and blend that out because that was very, very intense. If you were looking for an intense black, yeah, look no further, I would say. So I'm just going over with the slightly bigger brush and the Phantom, which was that plummy matte color, and I'm just gonna be putting a little bit of that out here and just using that to blend a bit. Maybe we'll just use a little bit of the shimmer on the edge here just to make sure that it doesn't look too choppy. But that looks pretty dope, pretty dope. So the makeup look is done, and I don't think anyone's surprised that I absolutely, absolutely love this. Let me put my tweezers away. I adore this makeup look. It is so cool, and I love, per usual, not only does Cosmic Brushes make really amazing high quality shadows, both the shimmers and the mattes, they also make really interesting color stories. And even though this is a monochromatic purple palette, it goes from, and it's not a white, it's an iridescent white, and then there is a black with some shimmer, but there's like some more neutrally mauve tones, there are some more pinky tones, there are some more true purple tones, there's a multichrome, there are some light shades, there's some dark shades. I really do like the monochromatic element of this one, and the way that you were able to bring this in different directions, and I absolutely love this look. I think it's amazing. And even before I put the shimmer on, it was just such a beautiful all matte look, and I think that is the sign of really high quality mattes, when you can do a good all matte look with it as well if you want to. So I will say that this is definitely the same quality as the other palettes from Cosmic Brushes. I'm super excited to have this in my collection. I think it's beautiful. If you are interested in anything Cosmic Brushes, this palette, or whenever they're doing restocks on their palette, just know that this is a small indie brand that's very popular, and they do tend to sell out pretty quickly. So if you were interested, I would say setting an alarm is maybe not a bad idea. I'm just saying, but yeah, I think this is really beautiful. I would love to hear your thoughts down below, and I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. I am still trying to adjust coming back to work, but I've been really enjoying filming 2 videos today. Actually, I'll have one tomorrow as well. Really enjoyed working today and just playing with all the fun makeup that got to me while I was gone, and I will definitely have some more videos up this week as well, I think. Now that I'm thinking, I'm like, how many will I have? Because I am leaving for, I'm saying that now in this video, at the end. If you're still here, listen, you're the real MVP. I'm leaving for a Halloween party in LA on Wednesday. So I will have a new makeup releases, but I will pre-film it a little bit, and I'm coming back Friday night. So honestly, I don't know how many videos I will have this week. I will have one tomorrow, and I will have a new makeup releases, but I'm not 100% sure what I will have in between. Maybe I'll put up my like road trip, the Grand Canyon road trip video. Maybe I'll put that up on my vlog channel. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and for watching my videos, even these like bonus videos. It truly means a lot that you're here watching my videos. I am so happy that you're enjoying makeup as much as I am, and I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.